Hello and welcome to a new video. For those of you who are new, my name is Natalie and I run a small business while also living with a whole bunch of health conditions. And this video is going to be a little bit different. Usually I make studio vlogs and I take you with me like the entire week. But today we are talking about the nightmare that is making plushies. So I'm gonna still tell you the entire story. It all started a year ago when I had the bright idea to make this little monster into a plushie. Her name is Foggy and she represents brain fog. So I made a Kickstarter campaign to raise the funds to have Foggy made. I went ahead and I looked for factories that would make plushies with a minimum order quantity of 100 because the minimum order quantity of a lot of the factories is 500 plushies and I don't have the funds to order that many, and I also don't have the following right now to have 500 plushies made, so I really needed one that only makes 100 at a time. So I finally found one. And we started the process of making the first prototype. So you place a sample order, you tell them what you want, and they start making it. Here is the process of the Foggy prototype. We had in total 7 iterations of the prototype, and I basically seen it all. In the end, we got a plushie that was not what I imagined Foggy looking like, but I thought she was so super cute that it would totally work, so I approved. Then I did the Kickstarter campaign. So here's my campaign. I had a bunch of people pledge to my Kickstarter campaign, which was amazing. It was a whole roller coaster thing. I'll link some videos because I have vlogged a lot of that process. And we raised not only enough for the big plushie, but also for a small plush keychain. After the headache that was the prototype, I have to say it was smooth sailing, ordering the bulk, having it shipped. So here's the big Foggy. And here's her little sister, the plush keychain. Super pleased. So what happened next? I had another prototype made. And I'm not going to tell you who it is because it's still going to be a surprise. That went super well. I'm like, this is amazing. On to the third prototype. This little monster, that's Snore. He represents fatigue. And so my idea was that when you pick him up, he needs to kind of like fall like a rag doll, right? He needs to be limp because he's super tired. So you need to kind of be able to prop him up. But then when you pick him, he kind of like falls like that. That has proven to be impossible. So with my manufacturer, these are the prototypes that they've given me. There were a total of 5 iterations. And none of them really looked like I wanted them to look. Mainly the body, the arms, the neck, the shoulders. It just, at some point to me, it looked like a cheap plushie that you can like win on the fair. And that's not what I want the Chargimals to be. At some point, after trying to make this prototype together, both me and the manufacturer were getting really frustrated with each other, and I decided to stop and find another manufacturer. It didn't take me very long, to be honest, because now I'm a little bit in the world of plushie making and I know where to look, so I found another manufacturer that has a minimum order quantity of 100 as well. Amazing. So I ordered a prototype of, again, where is he? This one, Snore. So this is the first iteration of what they made. I was pleasantly surprised. I was like, oh wow, okay, so their first interpretation is so much better. than my first manufacturer. So I didn't tell them a lot. I showed them this picture, and then I showed them as an example, I want the plushie sort of made like this. So I was kind of pleased with the first iteration. Then the second iteration came, I was like, okay, maybe not. So what I then did, I'm like, okay, so the body is not going to have that effect that I wanted because somehow that's too difficult. So let's just shelve that and make him look cute. So I showed, now it's going to get confusing. I showed my second manufacturer the embroidery of the face of my first prototype from the first manufacturer. And I'm like, I want this body and I want this face. They came back with this. I truly like this. The only problem being, I had asked before to make the embroidery of the eyebrows and of the mouth dark because you can't really see. So I waited a few days for them to just make those two parts of the embroidery dark. And this is what I just received. I know I'm a perfectionist, but I'm like, that face doesn't look the same. Like the size of the embroidery is not the same. The whole face looks rounder, but maybe that's because the embroidery is not the same size. Now I'm doubting if this is the thing they make first, and then this is the thing they give me secondly when they're embroidering exactly the same thing. What's my bulk order gonna look like? Like if my bulk order is gonna come out looking like that, I don't want it. Oh my God. So let's see what they're gonna come up with next. It has been literally months since the last time I filmed that last clip that you just saw. So it took another month to work on the prototypes more, and maybe not even a month, like 3 weeks. And then it was shipped. So I had a package shipped to me from China to the Canary Islands. It was stuck in the mainland Spanish customs for over a month. So it took, and I paid a lot of money to have like the 5-day FedEx shipping, right? It took 6 weeks to get to me. And I picked it up today and I waited so I could film to open it because these are the prototypes. So let me get the scissors out and let's blind react to the prototype of the second manufacturer and see if I'm happy with them or not. Let me try not to cut through anything. It is quite stuffed. Okay then. There's blue. Okay, first thing first. Oh my God, he's so much bigger than I thought he would be. Wow. Okay, how do I open this? Here. He is way too stuffed, like way too stuffed. So I need to tell them to stuff him less. He's cute. Not exactly what I had in mind. So his belly needs to be protruding. It's not really though. His head is good. This is supposed to be stuffed, but it's not. His legs are supposed to be like flexible. They are sort of flexible, not super flexible, but maybe when he's less stuffed. He's cute, but not perfect, but he's probably never going to be perfect for me. So I'm going to have to think about this for a little bit. But let me get Foggy, because she is right here. Oh my God, look how good this is. I really like the size. He's literally so much bigger than I thought that he would be. They are super cute together. Okay, so that was Snore. Let's go to the second one. Okay, so then there is a baby Snore keychain. Yeah, this one I love. This one I love. Look at the cuteness. Let me get my foggy. Here's the foggy. Oh, it's sticking to me. Oh my God, this is literal cuteness overload. Look how small this is compared to this. I'm in love with the baby. The big one is not bad. It's not bad, really. I like the fabric. The fabric is good. It is soft. It's just very overstuffed. Very overstuffed. Okay, and then the surprise one. This is... Oh my God, I love her. I'm gonna take her out of the plastic and then you can see. Oh my God, this is why I'm gonna go with this. It is Agnes. She is amazing, the detail. Wow. Oh, this is so nice. There's a flexible like tail. Oh my God, this is... Okay, I'm done. This manufacturer definitely wins. Love, 100%. Look how cute she is. So this is a mini plush. And this would be the regular, the big one. And this is the foggy we already have. Look, it's going to be a whole collection. Oh my God. So she's not even that small, to be honest. This is hard because this is not one to like cuddle. This is one to like put down and take with you, wear like a weird little bracelet and just hold in your hand. Oh, I am so in love with this. Is perfect. This is perfect. Look at her little paws. Yeah. I'm in love with her. I'm in love with the baby. Medium okay with this one. Maybe just because he doesn't look like I specifically had in mind. But he's cute though. So there you've got it. Here are the prototypes. I am gonna start making the Kickstarter campaign so we can get these actually made and ordered. And there's one more, which is gonna be in the campaign, but that's gonna be a surprise. So you're gonna have to follow everything to see who the surprise plushie Chargimal is gonna be. Yeah. He looks super good on camera. What do you think, Snore? You just have a small belly, not like the beer belly of the pictures. Okay, so what's bothering me is that it's stuck. Why is it stuck? I hope I'm not gonna break it, but I'm gonna cut through it. Let me go with my tiny, tiny knife. And I'm cutting through that. Look, is it not better when he can move his arm? Yeah, my phone rang. Wow. I have the ultimate brain fog story for you. That last clip when my phone just rang was filmed on the 21st of July. It is now the 21st of September. So another 2 months have passed. I completely forgot that I was filming, and a few days later I tore my calf muscle So I have been out of commission ever since, and I'm just starting up everything again and was looking at all the old clips that I filmed, and I'm like, yeah, I totally forgot what I was doing. Anyway, I cut Snore's hands loose from his body. Look at how cute he is. So I've told the manufacturer that when I make my bulk order, I want the hands to be loose and I want him to be a little less stuffed because he's super, super hard stuffed. Foggy is squishy, Snore is really not. So they just need to stuff him less. Right, I just changed the angle because the lighting is really bad. I still haven't set up my office. So yeah, it has been a while. I am working with the new manufacturer for the prototypes and for the bulk order as well. The past few days, I've actually been working on the Kickstarter campaign and it's gonna come out soon. So keep an eye on all the socials. You will probably see it on social media way before here on YouTube, or subscribe to the email list. You can do that through the giveaway link below in the description. So you will be the first one to know when the Kickstarter is actually gonna be live. And that was it for this very, very not normal video for me. I hope you enjoyed the stories behind the plushies. And I'll hope to see you next week again for the normal studio vlog. Bye.